U.S. after decades of partnership. This shocking move could change everything, from trade to jobs and even global alliances. If you think the US and Canada have always been best friends, you might want to stick around because what's happening right now is unlike anything we've seen before. Let's break it all down. Why is Canada making this move? What does it mean for the US? And most importantly, how does it affect you? For years, Canada and the US have shared one of the closest economic relationships in the world, but that relationship is now on the verge of collapse. Why? It all started with tariffs. The US recently slapped a massive 25% tariff on auto imports from Canada. And that's not all. Other key industries have also been hit with new trade restrictions, pushing Canada's economy into a defensive position. So, what does Canada do? It fights back. Prime Minister Mark Carney, in a bold statement, declared that the old relationship with the U.S. is over. Yes, you heard that right. Over. Canada is no longer willing to play by the same rules. And that's just the beginning. So what's next? Canada is shifting gears, looking beyond its southern neighbor for economic stability. New trade partners. Canada is aggressively strengthening ties with Europe and Asia, focusing on nations that offer stability and fair trade agreements, investing in domestic production. The government has announced a massive 2 billion Canadian dollars fund to support its auto industry, ensuring it doesn't collapse under US pressure. Retaliatory tariffs. Canada isn't staying quiet. Experts predict countermeasures that will hit U.S. businesses hard, affecting everything from agriculture to tech. This isn't just a small disagreement. It's a fundamental shift in how two of the world's largest economies interact. But what does this mean for everyday Americans and Canadians? If you live in the U.S., this move could mean higher prices on imported Canadian goods, from cars to food. American manufacturers that rely on Canadian parts may also struggle, leading to possible job losses. For Canadians, the shift is both a risk and an opportunity. While moving away from U.S. trade could bring challenges, it also opens doors for new global partnerships, making Canada less dependent on one single market. And what about global politics? Well, let's just say the world is watching closely. Internationally, reactions have been mixed. While some countries see Canada's move as a power play, others fear it could spark a chain reaction, leading to wider economic tensions. Europe has already shown interest in increasing trade with Canada, while China is cautiously observing how this unfolds. But one thing is clear: this decision is reshaping the global economy as we know it. Now, here's where you come in. What do you think about Canada cutting ties with the US? Is it a smart move or a risky gamble? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be reading and responding to the best ones. And hey, if you're enjoying deep dives into global events like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We break down the biggest stories in a way that actually makes sense. The world is changing fast. Stay ahead of the curve. I'll see you in the next one.